Hey everyone, Rene Bastarache here, and yes, I am live again. Reason I've been live is we did live segments there for a couple weeks, and a lot of people have missed it. I've been getting a lot of notes, so every once in a while I'm going to pop in and do a little live segment like this. And today I'd like to speak to you about relaxation, namely stress release. How do you get rid of stress? Well, I'm outdoors here on my deck. You can see beautiful landscape here. And this is how I get rid of stress, especially during the daytime. And I want to share it with you so maybe it can kind of rub off on you. Now, thinking of stress, you got to remember stress comes from the past or exists in the past and exists in the future. There is no stress in the now. That's why hypnosis works so well for getting rid of stress, is because we're taking you to the now, to the subconscious. As soon as you cross over from beta, which is your busy state, into alpha, which is like closing your eyes and taking a deep breath, okay, you're 80% in the alpha state, which means you're almost stress-free. You're getting rid of your stress. Of course, theta, which is a little deeper, there's no stress because it's completely now. So how do you get into now? If I can get your mind occupied, okay, like working on a project but something relaxing, you're in the now, so you're not thinking of the past and the future, so you're relaxed. So let me show you how I do that. Now normally I would try to swap the video around, so I'm going to see if I can do that, if this will work right in midstream with video. Oh yes, it does. Okay, so this is where I do my relaxing. So what I want you to do is just to relax with me and just listen to what I'm saying and try to understand it, because I'm going to be explaining some pretty funny things to you. And as you're watching this and enjoying it with me and seeing all the different things, it's going to take you to the now, so you'll be able to relax. Matter of fact, here's something really interesting. Look at that thing flying. Can you see him? It looks like a green butterfly, but he went by pretty fast. Okay, here's my roses. It reminds me, every time I see this, I think of my mother. She says, no matter how hard you're working, take time to smell the roses. So here you go. Go ahead and take a nice smell of that sweet rose. Wouldn't it be cool if the internet actually had like a smell-o-vision thing to it? Okay, just to show you some of the weird things I've been doing. This is, like I said, my little project. See over here, this tomato plant. See that little container I got right over there? Okay, that's actually for propagating a plant. What I'm doing is I get soil in this little bottle and I water that, and the branch is going right through, coming up the top. So what that's doing is rooting that tomato while it's still on the plant. So while the plant is still growing, it's rooting. So it's going to give it a big advantage, because by the time it's ready in another week, there'll be tomatoes where those flowers are, and I'll be able to plant it and have tomatoes a lot sooner than I normally would. I did it over there as well. So you can see it can kind of be fun, and let's see, let's relax a little bit more. Oh, oops, you can see my shadows there are my lemon cucumbers. They're regular cucumbers, but they're going to look just like lemons. A little pool I got down here, a little kiddie pool filled with dirt. Let me see if I can get over here and show you the other way, because I'm getting all kinds of shadows. There we go. Nice relaxing spot. Another thing I just created, which is kind of interesting. This little system here uses what they call capillary action. Big word. Capillary means basically the water is coming out of here. That's filled with water, going down these cotton strips, which are in the dirt, buried underneath, going between all the plants. So the water wicks up through, goes in the soil, and as you can see, the soil is quite moist. Even though it's about 95 degrees out, the water is nice and moist just coming out of that bucket. So all I have to do is I pour water in here and fill it up. And you can see I got some beautiful lettuce, different kinds of lettuce there growing, and more lettuce here, and kale. So now we're going to go ahead and just relax on my swing. Just enjoy yourself. Bringing yourself to the now. There's the roses over there. Remember to smell the roses. Luca wrote down my roses. Yes, I planted those for her. And that black shade cloth there is just because my tomatoes were getting too much sun. So I put that up a couple days ago to shade them a little bit. So I hope I didn't scare you. You back here to me. I'm on my swing. So that's a great way to relax. When you're feeling stressed, find yourself a hobby, kind of like what I'm doing here with plants. You can plant them, maybe do some propagating of some plants, see what you can do about rooting them while they're still on the plant. Make a little project like that. You might want to get into hydroponics or something like that if you're in a house and you don't have a place. It's like I'm doing this all on a deck. You can garden anywhere. You can put soil in a bucket and water. I mean, take an avocado seed from an avocado and put that in half in a glass of water and grow an avocado tree right in your living room. Taking the time to just watch nature, watch plants, helps you to relax, brings you to the now. And if you want to do it with plants, if you have animals, the now will help you. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you'd like to see more live segments like this on relaxation or just us chatting, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Be sure to share this with your friends and don't forget to subscribe. By the way, a lot of people say, how do I know if you're going to come on live? Well, when you subscribe, you'll see a little bell, ding, click on the bell, and that will let you know when we're coming on live. Every time I come on live, it'll send you an email saying, hey, I'm coming on live. Okay, so have yourself a great day. Bring yourself to the now and relax. Bye-bye now.